Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. In this one, we are covering and we're reviewing the second keynote video of BlockDAG. Now, if you have been following my channel, you do know that I've been covering this project, this whole platform called BlockDAG. It has garnered a decent attention of crypto enthusiasts, and many of the firms that we have in crypto like Bloomberg and Forbes and also Cointelegraph, there's publications there about BlockDAG. So the second keynote video is pretty hyped because the first one was actually pretty great. There was a lot of questions, not just overall but in my comment section as well. A lot of people thinking that it was an AI generated video, and they were reviewing it saying like, look, this looks AI generated, although to me it didn't seem AI generated, and it is proven that it's not AI generated. But it got me to question all these comments that I've been getting, because I've been getting plenty of comments about BlockDAG. A lot of them are positive. Some of them are asking questions like who is developing BlockDAG? There is no team, there's no creator. And in most cases, the people who know BlockDAG are replying and covering that for me in a sense. So it says, who built Bitcoin? We don't know who built Bitcoin. Satoshi Nakamoto. It's like we believe he built it, although he denied it. But there's a lot of questions going around about BlockDAG, and I do have to say that I am noticing some negative comments. That is, I think, one of the biggest proof that BlockDAG is actually working. When something is successful, it is becoming successful. Of course, there will be competitors who will be annoyed, they will be angry, and when they start this propaganda to somehow make people believe that it's not the right project, it's not safe, it's not solid, that is actually how you know that it is something solid, because you can't have something amazing without having a group of people annoyed and going against it. You know, that's my perspective on all these comments that I've been getting. So in this video, we're going to review the second keynote video, which is out today, which is pretty amazing. So we're almost like the first few hundred of people who will be reviewing and watching this video. And like previously, I'll give my reaction to it. I'll summarize all the updates and development we have in this. And again, like always, if you have any question, of course, you can ask me in the comment section. If you want to know about BlockDAG, if you don't know it already, I have covered it multiple times in the past. You actually can watch all of my videos, which will be linked in the description. And if you actually search BlockDAG, it's a decent chance it'll be the first video that you'll be seeing here. So in there, you can see it's a 27-minute video. I covered everything about BlockDAG. It is a new blockchain, if we can even call it a blockchain, because that's the word we're more accustomed to. It's not actually a blockchain. I'll give a summary here on what BlockDAG is and what they're offering. BlockDAG, although we're saying that it's a layer 1 blockchain, which of course it is a blockchain because that's the name we are more aware of. But in a traditional blockchain, we have blocks in a chain in a strict chronological order. You have them in one straight line. But in BlockDAG, the word comes from block and directed acyclic, and then the G is for graph. This is a new infrastructure, new method that in which we have blocks not just in one single chain, not just in one line, but they exist parallel. So it has much better speed, much better security, and much better scalability. This is a new, revolutionizing technology that we have in this industry. So that is what BlockDAG is. But apart from being just a layer 1 blockchain, it deploys the proof of work consensus mechanism. That means that we can use hardware to mine these tokens, just like Bitcoin and Kaspa. And we don't have to use other miners. They actually have their very own miners, actually 4 types of miners, including your own mobile phone. So they're deploying that application which you can use to mine these coins directly from your smartphone. And if you want to mine more, you can go for their X10, X100 miners, which will be like proper mining rigs that we have, but much more innovative and much more efficient. They will actually be releasing those rigs and giving it to some of the influencers to review it, to unbox it. So we're going to have those, unboxing videos very, very soon. And apart from the miners, the coins, the BDAG coins, their native currency, that is also up for sale in the pre-sale. It is going to last for 4 more months. So far, they have raised $41 million. And to all those who are reminding me every single time there's an update in the comment section, I really appreciate it. I'm informed almost every single day that this is how much it has raised. The speed right now is about $500,000 to $1 million per day, and it is expected to increase to $5 million per day. So it's progressing at a very good pace. So this is what they are offering, and this is a brief summary of what BlockDAG is, but it's really impossible for me to cover all of it. They're actually releasing the dev releases, they're calling it dev releases, documentations that'll give you all the details and updates into, in the core specifications on what is happening. So if you're interested in knowing about these sort of things, make sure that you follow on these dev releases. Now let's watch the keynote video, and as we go along, I'll give my comments on what I think about the changes that have made, the updates that they are bringing. They're actually bringing a lot of decent updates. So without wasting any further ado, let's jump straight in. So they have actually changed a bit of the settings because now it is on the moon.
Welcome to our second keynote, brought to you from the moon. But before we get into that though, I wanted to address one thing. Most of you thought the last presenter was AI, so here's proof that I'm 100% human. Today we're delving into the release.
That was quite a subtle proof that it's not an AI, although if you take a look at very closely with in HD, you can definitely see that it's not an AI. I mean, AI is good, but it's not that good, at least not yet. So, but like I said, there were claims that it was an AI before, but I think that was all part of the propaganda that is going around, and it has nothing to do with what the reality is. So let's move forward.
So here's proof that I'm 100% human.
A small kick. Because
today we're delving into the release of the X1 app, updates on our blockchain, our all-human team docs, global marketing updates, and our significant roadmap enhancements. Stay tuned to the very...
Okay, so they are doxing the team. That, I think, is the slap in the face to all those that are running and taking part in this propaganda. Because, doxing the team, and they have to say it as a human team, because then other people are thinking they're AI. So they have to be specific and emphasize on the human part here, which is actually pretty funny. But since they're doxing it, that I think is one of the biggest proof that it is legitimate, it is safe and secure, because no one is willing to put their reputation online for something they know is a sham. So I think this is going to be a game changer, and like I said, a slap in the face to all those that are participating in this propaganda. So I think that's pretty amazing.
Very end, where we've got all the answers to all your questions. Now, join us as we explore the milestones we've achieved, the recognition by prestigious publications such as Forbes and Bloomberg, all bolstered by the support of influential voices in the crypto space. From the launch of our mainnet to the expansion of our ecosystem, each milestone brings us closer to realizing our vision of a decentralized world. To showcase our efforts, we've released over 45 development updates, and you can find all of the latest exciting news on the Dev Releases section of our official website.
Okay, so this part and some of these minutes, they talk about the BlockDAG and how it works, which I actually have given a preview of it, not just in the previous videos, but in this one as well. So I think this is the part that we can skip.
Let's introduce you to low code, no code. This will allow users to create, manage, and deploy software applications by dragging and dropping program components instead of writing new lines of code. Building decentralized applications on BlockDAG blockchains using this strategy introduces an intriguing opportunity to simplify development within this complex ecosystem. Developers will benefit from accelerated prototyping and reduced development time, enabling a broader range of individuals, including non-developers, to participate in dApp creation.
That's I think is another revolutionizing thing that they're doing. I wasn't expecting this to happen. I have heard about the low code, no code development and how it is a possibility in the near future. Some suggesting that it already is happening. I did cover one of the projects that is making this possible, but I didn't know that BlockDAG is also doing it, which is going to be a game changer in the app creation, because it's just like we have Wix and WordPress, where you don't need to be a coder and programmer to be able to publish your own website. You can simply use the widgets, and you can just drag and drop and create your own website. And now it has become so popular and so strong that you can even add functionalities into it. And now, since we have the AI, so if we need any code and we don't know how to write it, we can have the AI write those codes, and we can use it in these D apps to create these D apps. So I think this is very revolutionary.
The complexity of this makes it open to all. Whilst we've already discussed the majority of our tokenomics in the white paper, let's now discuss our rewards and hashing structure. The number of BDAG coins that are for the miners will be earned from mining the blocks. The initial block reward will be chosen such that after some finite halving cycles, we can reach the total amount. The total number of years it will take for us to reach this number of halvings will depend on block time. Now, I'm thrilled to announce that the development and rigorous testing of phase 1 of the X1 miner app was successfully concluded over a week ago. This included wireframe and UI designing, user onboarding, and pre-sale functionality. These significant milestones mean that, as of today, the X1 miner application is officially available on both Android and Apple platforms. This beta version of the X1 miner app is only a fraction of what will be available as we add the wallet and send-receive modules, as well as the leaderboard and community section before mainnet launch when pre-sale ends. That said, it already gives you a great feel for the product and quality of work that we are doing, and through its key features enables you to invite friends and boost your earnings in advance of the mainnet launch. Download it now, then stay ahead of the curve and keep an eye out for updates as we seamlessly integrate proof of engagement into your daily device so that you can mine anytime.
Okay, so that's official. The X1 miner, the mobile phone application, which you can use to mine tokens directly from your smartphone, that is coming, and it is very near to completion. So that's really big news. If you take a look at the numbers and how much you can mine, it may not be enough. It may not be too much if you're using a single smartphone. Although if you use multiple smartphones, I think you can make a sufficient amount in one day. But that does give you a feel that, how much is possible. It gives you that taste. It's kind of like an appetizer. And once you get that taste, once you get warmed up, you can step your game up, and you can get the next level miner, and then the next level miner. And in the first video, we did all sorts of calculations on how much time it's going to take you on each miner to get your investment back, and then you can start generating that profit. So I think this is where this miner comes in, and they're saying that it's available for download. So it's going to have multiple other functionalities. They're talking about the reward for engagement thing. So that also is very, very interesting.
In addition, we're currently market testing the X10 miners by releasing them to key crypto influencers, and you'll be able to see their unboxing and reviews online shortly. Simultaneously, our focus extends to the refinement of the Blockchain Explorer component, where our team is working tirelessly on implementing the blockchain infrastructure. To date, we've already achieved blocks and transactions functionality with BlockDAG nodes, smart contract transactions, token page, and asset balances to come. This meticulous design process and the establishment of a robust foundation on the stack side will ensure seamless functionality and reliability in parallel with our application development efforts. BlockDAG's mainnet launch is just around the corner. And let me tell you, it's not just a launch, it's a seismic shift in the crypto landscape. So far, during our DevNet phase, we have concluded the development of our peer-to-peer engine, block and DAG algorithm, with EVM compatibility and MetaMask integration already on the way. Testnet is scheduled for mid-August, and once all bug fixes have been resolved, mainnet is set to go live in the next 4 months. We are fully committed to this strategic timeline while ensuring that every aspect of our platform meets the highest standards of excellence. We've already made significant strides, currently raising $500,000 per day. Projections show that this number can go up to $5 million per day, with Presale expected to finish in the next 4 months before the mainnet launch. This remarkable achievement serves as a testament to the growing momentum behind BlockDAG's mission to reshape the future of blockchain technology. In other exciting news, we can now announce that our exclusive partner will be Plus Wallet for launch. For ease of entry, we've increased our payment methods, allowing you to participate in the pre-sale using more than 10 payment options, with some of the most popular ones being USDT, Ethereum, and BNB. Like every great project, BlockDAG is supported by incredible people. In the next 3 months, we'll be releasing a doxing video showcasing our 100% human team, as well as a documentary focusing on the development of BlockDAG.
Okay, so things are progressing in a really good pace with all the developments, all the updates. It definitely is one of the biggest shift in the crypto landscape. It is not anticipated, but it already has become the biggest pre-sale of 2024. And I think it's going to conclude to a point where it will be unbeatable for years to come. So we have so much information, so many things that are being rolled out, so many publications, not just on the websites and news outlets, but also on the channels of big YouTube influencers, which if you search BlockDAG, you can actually have, I think, dozens and hundreds of videos on BlockDAG already, which shows how much exposure this project is getting already. And we still have so much more to come. These miners are currently being tested. The 10x miner, it will be given out to some influencers to unbox it, to review it, and afterwards it will be their final miner. And there's still much time for the pre-sale to end and the mainnet to launch. So where does it go afterwards? There's already an 850% increase in the price. We don't know how far is it gonna go, but the percentage increase is gonna be in thousands, that is for sure. So this is, like I said, it's not something that should be missed, although it's completely up to you if you want to get into it. I don't want to be the one who says that you should get into it. I think that's a decision that you should take on your own if you want to. And before you take that decision, of course, you're going to go do your investigation, your research. You're going to watch all the videos, all the keynote videos, and you're going to watch all the influencers videos, those that are sponsored and those that are not sponsored. So once you have done all your research, that is when you can make a decision, and that is the right way to do. So we have a few minutes left and we're going to conclude this video. We already have learned so much information, so many new updates are coming, and I think we still have some that is left for us to watch.
Ignited global excitement. From influencer partnerships to community outreach initiatives, we've created a movement that transcends geographical boundaries. Through educational content, interactive events, and personalized engagements, we're building a loyal following that believes in the BlockDAG vision. We have sparked a frenzy in the cryptosphere, with endorsements from industry giants like Cointelegraph, Forbes, and Bloomberg. BlockDAG is sending shockwaves through the market. And because of our belief in the project, we're rewarding 50 early adopters with the opportunity to win a share of $2 million. With over 60,000 entries already and 2 months left to go, the opportunity to win is open to all. Just follow the steps on the page. Now, with the huge buzz around the project, there are bound to be questions. So let's dive into some of the most frequently asked. Want to know how much you can earn? For those of you who are new to this space, we've developed an easy-to-use BDAG calculator, which you can use to show your potential earnings. Why not check it out and see how much you could make with your current or future investments? We're flying through the batches faster than expected. The pre-sale is to conclude as soon as we have finished all 45 batches. To give you some context, that means that at this moment in time, those who bought in batch 1 have seen a huge increase on their investment. Now we know our white paper version 2 caused a bit of a stir, with many of you thinking it might have been an April Fool's Day joke. But we were true to our word and released it on April 1st as promised. This updated white paper includes all technical details as well as the vesting period schedule.
Okay, so here's one suggestion, not to the the project, not to the BlockDAG, but to all those viewers who are interested in BlockDAG, because I think one of the main questions that you have is still if BlockDAG is a legitimate project, because to be quite frank, to be quite fair and transparent, there are a lot of videos, a lot of people talking that it's a sham, it's a scam, it's not the right project, and that's okay. That is their opinion, and you should accept whatever you find more feasible, more true to the reality. But my suggestion is watch those videos, watch what they have to say. And I have personally, because I've made a video on BlockDAG, I don't want my reputation to be ruined if it's a scam. So I watched those videos, like what they have to say. We had one of the videos from Da Vinci actually, which the person who got lucky with Bitcoin, who said buy it when it was $1. But it was purely luck that, he does not have, well, at this point I think he does have some knowledge, but like I said, there is a propaganda that is going, and people are, in my opinion, are being paid to go against it. But the one thing they cannot do is justify why it is not a safe project. And if you watch those videos, if you watch those comments, we had people saying in the comments that, oh, they promised about the white paper. Where's the white paper? Okay, where's the team? Whatever they promised, they're bringing it. They promised the white paper. That was here. That was launched. It took a week, I think, but it was released. Now they're doxing themselves. All of the things that they're promising, they are fulfilling those. So the only claim that those have was, where's the white paper? And once they released the white paper, they were just like, they vanished. So that is my suggestion. If you're worried, what people have to say, because when you search BlockDAG, that's one of the things that comes up next. Just watch those videos, see what claims do they have, and then you can check the reality for yourself, and you'll notice that it's just an empty propaganda that is being run. I'm not sure by who. I did not research on it, but it is pretty clear that it is a propaganda.
We've also had a number of questions about our contract address, and we can assure everyone that as BlockDAG is a standalone blockchain, there is no requirement for a contract address. These are just some of the top questions that have been asked by our community, and of course, we wish we could answer every question here.
Okay, so they provide a conclusion for the BlockDAG and what it's doing, what's going to do next. But here we have it. This was the whole second keynote video, which covered the I would say the future planning, not just future planning, but what they have achieved so far and what is coming next. You can have all the details in the dev releases, and if you follow them on their social media, you will be notified on everything that is coming next, everything that they are developing. So one thing is for sure, that this is going to be one of the biggest project launches in 2024. And their pre-sale is already the biggest pre-sale of 2024. People have already, those who took part in it in the start, in the previous stages, they already have seen returns. And I think it's still not late for those who are, interested in it. But like I said before, that'll be completely up to you. And yeah, I think this is all of you guys in this video. The video is already really, really long. So yeah. Kudos to you if you watched it till the end. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one shortly. So stay tuned.